And two-thirds of India is battling a heat wave. Let's go across to Divya for more on that. And Divya, today in Delhi, definitely, it's very, very hot.
Yes, Gargi, it's very hot in most parts of the country. And like you mentioned, two-thirds of India is battling with heat wave. But in Delhi, it's only going to get hotter. Let's begin with the heat wave conditions which have started to prevail in the national capital and in other areas. So from central parts of the country where heat wave conditions were prevailing, that's Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Now it's moved in towards Delhi, Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan. Also moving in towards Bihar, Jharkhand, Gujarat, the interiors of Maharashtra, Marathwada, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, also Rayalaseema. The worst affected being Vidarbha, where the heat wave conditions are severe and will continue to be such. 45 degrees and more is the temperature in the top 10 cities of the country, starting with Chandrapur, 47.8 degrees, Nagpur, 47.5. So is the case in Allahabad, above 47. Then we have Wardha coming in from Maharashtra at 46.5. Banda in Uttar Pradesh, above 46 degrees. Nizamabad, almost 46 degrees. In Bikaner, above 45, almost 45.6. And Jaisalmer, also along with Rewa, that's in Madhya Pradesh. As far as the national capital is concerned, yes, Gargi, very, very hot. The temperature is likely to go up by almost 2 degrees from what it was yesterday, touching about 44 today, but it's going to get even worse. We're expecting 45 degrees to continue through the course of the week, going into the weekend and the starting of next week. No respite seen, heat wave conditions expected all through. Try and stay indoors as much as possible. Try and keep yourself well hydrated and avoid the sun as much as you can. As far as the temperatures are concerned, 2 to 3 degrees is what we're expecting, is the rise in temperature expected not just here in Delhi but across the northwest plains. In Gujarat, the sea conditions could be rough. Fishermen have been warned because it's going to be very, very windy along and off the coastline. Where is the monsoon? That is our only solution to the Indian summer. Well, you can see that the monsoon that should have actually moved more towards the country is very far away. It's in the Andaman Sea. It hasn't even crossed Sri Lanka. It should have by now. Around the 25th, it usually crosses Sri Lanka. And usually around this time, the end of May, it's nearing Kerala because its tentative date usually is around the 1st of June. Met Department had already told us that this year it will be delayed, and you can see that it is lagging quite behind. We're expecting it to enter Kerala only around the 6th. Moving on to the fire that continues to rage and spread in forests of Uttarakhand, with fires reported from the Tehri forest area. Firefighting operations are underway in the area with the Forest Department and the fire brigade personnel on the spot. The fires rage as the temperatures continue to soar with no rain in sight. Severe heatwave conditions are prevailing in Telangana, with 8 districts reporting over 47 degrees. At least 15 deaths have been reported in the last 1 month. Uba Sudhir brings us this ground report.
In fact, severe heatwave conditions have been prevailing in Telangana. As many as 8 districts have reported over 47 degrees Celsius. In fact, Manchiryal has reported 47.8. That is almost close to the record of 1952 when the temperatures had touched 48 degrees. Several districts, in fact, reeling under the heat wave, and this has been continuing for the last 1 month onwards. And in fact, where I am in Hyderabad, in Sikandrabad areas, the temperature today happens to be 41.6 degrees, and in several areas, including in Sikandrabad, Malkajgiri, temperatures have been reported as high as 46 degrees. Only one of the big pleasures of summer, of course, is the mango fruit, which does come, the Banganapalli, the famous Banganapalli of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. गर्मी कैसा है आपका, बिजनेस कैसे चल रहा है? आप इतने गर्मी में बैठे हुए हैं, पानी वगैरह की सुविधा है? कैसा आप लोग बच्चे को हाथ में घर पे छोड़ के आते हैं इस गर्मी?
छोड़ के आते हैं मैडम, गर्मी बहुत है, बच्चे को छोड़ के यहाँ।
और पानी वगैरह का सुविधा, आपने पानी रखा हुआ है?
पानी नहीं है मैडम, पानी
आप घर से लेके आते हैं?
घर से लेके आए।
यहाँ पे कोई म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन वगैरह कुछ नहीं दे रहा?
कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है।
So people like them who are actually make their livelihood on the road, for them it does become a big struggle. Of course, this is a season when they need to bring in these seasonal fruits and sell it in these markets, but when the sun beats down, and yet for livelihood reasons they need to move around and they need to sell the fruits. Of course, the melons are there, the green melons and the yellow ones, the tarbooj and the kharbooj, all those fruits are summer fruits, but this time of course the गर्मी बहुत ज्यादा है क्या?
एकदम कूल क्लाइमेट है मैडम,
बिल्कुल
बहुत कूल क्लाइमेट है। हाँ। धूप से लोग नहीं मर रहे हैं। हाँ। बहुत अच्छा है क्लाइमेट।
गवर्नमेंट ने भी बहुत इंतजाम किया आप ऐसे लोगों के लिए।
हर जगह पे ठंडा क्लाइमेट है, एकदम पानी है, एकदम ठंडा है। केसीआर क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या है हिसाब? पूरा काम अच्छा किए हैं, ये नहीं कर रहे हैं.
So the sarcasm not lost on anyone that there are no provisions for water, at least for people like this who in fact have to live or earn their livelihood of this.